Okay.
Yep.
It smells like cabbage. Almost there. So, bring to a boil, add cabbage to water, and simmer. Careful not to boil cabbage. Add salt. Almost there. Here we go. It's gonna smell even more like cabbage, probably. Ow! Ouch. I think it's already turning pretty colored. It looks blue already. The water must be more alkaline. Oops. That's about past. Alright, so I'm gonna let that simmer down now for 2 hours. And in the meantime, we'll get started on the mordant. Yeah. I've got my wet fabric here, freshly scoured. We're gonna give all of it the mordant bath. So we're looking at almost exactly 500 grams here, which means that we're supposed to use 1 to 2 tablespoons of alum per 100 grams of fabric, but this is all we got. So it's maybe a tablespoon. We're gonna add that and a teaspoon of the cream of tartar because I don't want to mess with the ratio there. Hot, banged up tablespoon, but it'll do the trick. Yeah, that's a little less than a tablespoon, I would say. So, is what it is. So we'll add that teaspoon of cream of tartar. All right, so we've got a glass of liquid metal. Should I drink it?
Yes.
No. Smells like cabbage. All right, we're simmering, so I'm gonna start adding the fabric. See what happens. Smells like cabbage. Been simmering for 2 hours. Do a little test. Ready?
Ready.
One small step for man. That's not a good sign, gentlemen. We're gonna try to make bread. Here we go. I know it looks yellow, but if we change the pH, steady, whoops, Got some in the blue. Alright, you want another one? Dad, do you want to put one in? Okay, you're lost. That still looks too orange, don't it? I'm afraid of adding too much.
Okay. That's all the cheese you're getting. No more. You only have 30 seconds of footage for left on here.
Okay, we're gonna let Merica cook. Right. So this one, even though it's in a blue container, is a straight purple and is also has cracked the bottom of the glass and is leaking. So that's an issue. And this one is straight orange. I'll start with the blue. I feel like it's gonna explode a little bit when I open it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And wouldn't you know it, it smells like cabbage. Ooh, it smells like yummy, yummy, delicious rancid cabbage. I like it. Alright, it's starting to turn a little bit bluer. Isn't that wild?
For those who haven't read the plaque, we'll read the plaque. Airman from the planet Earth, first set foot upon the moon, July 1969.
This is appearing to dry like a, I don't know, gray, steel blue gray. This is like, in person, this is like a lilac. Yum. So it's definitely turning back to blue. Whether it stays that way, I don't know. And this does look like it's darkening as it dries, but no signs of getting red, so. Yeah. Doesn't look very red. We're getting closer, but I think we're gonna have to resort to conventional dyes, unfortunately. But we'll know that the natural stuff is underneath in our little Boston Tea Party situation. So, fingers crossed, some regular dye will take.
Good morning. Good morning. In less than an hour, aircraft from here will join others from around the world. And you will be launching the largest aerial battle in the history of mankind. Mankind, that word should have new meaning for all of us today. We can't be consumed by our petty differences anymore. We will be united in our common interest. Perhaps it's fate that today is the 4th of July, and you will once again be fighting for our freedom. Not from tyranny, oppression, or persecution, but from annihilation. We're fighting for our right to live, to exist. And should we win the day, the 4th of July will no longer be known as an American holiday, but as the day when the world declared in one voice, we will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. We're going to live on. We're going to survive. Today, we celebrate our Independence Day.
Now that looks a little bit more like an American flag. All right. Happy 4th of July. Stay tuned for part 2.
Mr. President, I'd sure like to know what you're doing.